Hello everyone, this is David. In this video, I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Shahbaz Gill to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Shahbaz Gill's words. Field Marshal Sahib has been made a mamu that is mocked or manipulated at his own house. After that, you're about to see a new feature film starring Kareena and our Madam Maryam Nawaz Sahiba. You'll be surprised at the direction these events are heading. We'll show you videos covering everything, from issuing certificates of treason to General Sahib personally apologizing and then hugging the same people. You'll see the entire journey of seeking forgiveness from traitors to embracing them. But first, let's talk about the new song from DG ISPR Sahib. Yes, another song. Songs are being released one after another, like buses departing from Badami Bagh bus station in Lahore or Faisalabad's bus stops. Endless. Or like movies releasing during Eid when cinemas are overwhelmed. We had just heard songs from Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Atif Aslam, Sahir Bagha, and now another one. We've released more songs than missiles, but fine. It's entertaining the nation. Today, May 25, is a very important date in Pakistan's history. Let's quickly touch on that. Remember, tax money is being spent on these songs, millions, just to keep the public distracted. Recently, a new anthem was released by the government in Punjab, under Maryam Nawaz's administration, in which Field Marshal Sahib is being metaphorically praised. It was sung at an event, and while it wasn't exactly a beauty song, it likened him to a war class. Then, back to May 25. In 1971, atrocities happened in East Pakistan. But what happened on May 25, 2022, perhaps overshadowed even that. That day laid the foundation for the oppression seen later on May 9. We'd led a march from Peshawar, led by Khan Sahib. I was Chief of Staff. Asad Umar was the General Secretary of the party. Containers were arranged. We were headed to Islamabad. On the night of May 24 to 25, there was chaos in Pakistan. That night, General Bajwa laid the groundwork for all the oppression you see now. He now claims at weddings that things are worse than during his time. Someone should remind him that he was worse than this. On that night, the sanctity of home and family was violated. Justice Nasira Javed's home was broken into. A woman and her mother in Bahawalpur were humiliated. Our workers were brutally beaten, almost slaughtered. Our worker Faisal was martyred in Lahore. Dr. Yasmin Rashid was attacked inside her car. Police and intelligence personnel, some in plain clothes along with PMLN goons, smashed her car with batons. This was the beginning of a state crackdown, and the people realized the military was deeply involved in politics. This was their fear, that the people had chosen Imran Khan's side, so they turned to violence. No one described it better than the late Arshad Sharif. He said, "No one's home will be safe if you invade people's homes. When you violate the sanctity of our homes, no one will be spared." Let's move to the next story. Two major ones. One, Field Marshal Sahib was made a mamu or fooled, and two about Kareena and Maryam Nawaz. In London, a marathon was held. Around 60,000 people participated, including about 40 Pakistanis. No Pakistani won any top spots, not even the top 50. One Pakistani participant, Muna Khan, reportedly finished somewhere around 58,000th. She later posted a picture, wearing a shirt with Maryam Nawaz's photo, calling her brave and saying she was inspired. Maryam Aurangzeb, the fiery minister, noticed and called her to Lahore. She and her coach were each awarded 5 lakh rupees of taxpayer money, and it was falsely reported that she had won the marathon. In reality, she just participated. Still, props to her for showing up, but it's deceitful to present it as a win. This reminds me of the movie Jab We Met, where Kareena says, "I'm my own favourite." That's the same attitude here. Maryam Nawaz wants praise no matter what. Tomorrow, if someone puts her picture on a donkey and says it's a supporter, she'd still hang a medal around its neck. She is the candle of the political village, bringing light to all corners, at least in her own mind. Back to Field Marshal Sahib. At a dinner hosted by him, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif gave him a souvenir with pictures of missiles, suggesting they were Pakistani missiles. Upon research, it was found those were Chinese missiles from military exercises in 2019 and 2021. So Shahbaz made a fool of him. And DGISPR didn't stop this either. Apparently, it's all about flattery these days. Meanwhile, we're releasing more songs than actual defense systems. Then there's Aimal Wali Khan, who recently said incredibly vulgar things about the army, like go to the border where your pants are pulled down every day, extremely offensive. Yet the military generals apologized to him and even embraced him. In contrast, the public, which protests peacefully, gets brutalized. It seems the generals only respect those who abuse them. The more you insult them, the more they love you. In India, there was a horrific case of mob violence where 4 Muslims were brutally beaten and accused of carrying beef. Their truck was torched. The violence was so gruesome, their bodies were like slabs of meat. India exports the most beef, yet targets Muslims in the name of protecting cows. That's enough for now. We'll cover more in tomorrow's vlog. That wraps up our translation of Shahbaz Gill's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Public Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.